Hey guys, I'm here to get into a character analysis of Easy Rider, which is directed by Dennis Hopper, released in the year 1969. And this just holds up as a really timeless depiction from start to finish. And I just absolutely feel mesmerized, particularly by the three main leads between Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Jack Nicholson. And Peter Fonda just instantly has a really fascinating, like, just kind of art from the opening just scenes and just like generally just the nature scenery all throughout. He's just generally just toasting around nature just on the road, and he's just always having a great time by way of an incredible soundtrack, which wonderfully represents late '60s. And it just feels like Fonda represents kind of just a wonderful personality of just consistently enjoying road trip aesthetic all throughout. They meet interesting characters along the way. A hitchhiker, they go in, and they're ultimately from the west, and they're on a trip out to the east, and basically just gets into turns into something of an interestingly dark sort of twist, you could say. It gets very twisted in the final moments. In a very sudden way, because the first hour it feels like a very Richard Linklater kind of atmosphere, but then it just turns into not quite a thriller perspective, more of a drama perspective on just like something of a just a downfall. It's just foreshadows all kinds of. It just feels like it's literally bridging almost metaphorically, like what the 1960s were to the 1970s. And Dennis Hopper's just wonderful. In his acting and his directing from start to finish. Like, he's just an incredible director between just what he's done with this, the last movie, and Out of the Blue. His acting is just incredible. They're just the characters who's generally camping out. And it seems like as they meet more people, there's just more insanity and paranoia brewing all throughout. Jack Nicholson this is one of his earliest performances. This is just a huge moment because what I love most about it is that Nicholson seems like a very like offbeat actor amongst like such an atmosphere, but yet it just makes it all the better somehow, some way. I mean, Nicholson's a perfectly like just down to earth kind of like personality that's he strikes a unique chord at so many levels. And Nicholson here, as they meet him in prison and they just go sitting camping, philosophical discussions, which builds up to just a lot of momentum. I mean, yeah, it's really timeless what this entire project leaves from start to finish.